research.
Hey, I want to thank all you guys for being here today.
Okay.
Welcome to the Net 5 project presentation. These guys put an incredible amount of work. I'm very proud of what they did. It seems like every time we get a project we get presented, it just keeps getting better. And fortunately, the project that Robert put together is more difficult than the last one. We keep on getting more difficult, so we'll keep getting more and more done. I'm looking forward to see what you guys do when it's your turn to come up here. But let these guys take it, show you what they did, talk a bit about it, and we're going to let them talk about all the technology. And when they're done, you're going to get a chance to, instructors are going to get a chance to ask a few questions and kind of probe the depth of what they learned and help have a good time with the process.
And with that, for the instructors, if the questions are too tough, we do have Bronco waiting down in the parking lot.
Oh no.
Okay, first off, I'd like to thank all the instructors and students for being here tonight. This is a big night for us. We're done. With that, we'll get started. Our project was given to us, and when we first got it, we were like, uh-oh. It's much easier once you get into it than when you're looking at that paper for the first day. With that, we were given the project of Lake Caddy Sports. Lake Caddy Sports is an outdoors and sporting goods retail chain that is based in Laramie, Wyoming. They began with a single store in 1969 and now have large stores in 12 major markets. They recently purchased Elk Island Sportswear in Canada. Elk Island Sportswear makes private label clothing for Lake Caddy Sports, as well as name brand clothing for some well-known cup retailers. As a result of this purchase, they asked us to design the company's Active Directory and network of infrastructure. Management wants a strict justification for every expenditure. I will briefly identify a few of the requirements, and the rest of my classmates will go into more detail. The first requirement was both companies already have internet presence through the DNS domain names LakeCaddySports.com and eisportswear.com, and they want to continue using those existing websites. The second issue they gave us was they wanted both companies, LakeCaddySports.com and EI Sportswear, to be in separate AD ports because of their fear about the future of NAFTA under a new U.S. president. They also have their corporate offices located in Laramie, Wyoming, with a western shipping office in Denver, Colorado, an eastern shipping office in Knoxville, Tennessee, with existing stores already in 12 major markets, and they are planning to open 3 stores within the next year. The other issue they gave us was the Elk Island's corporate offices. Their manufacturing and their shipping were all located on a single campus in Edmonton, Alberta. With that, I'll let Ryan proceed.
When we created Lake Caddy Sports and LakeCaddySports.com or .local and EI Sportswear in Canada, in order for them to share files, you have to set up groups in Active Directory. And with the slide here, it shows you how to set up a group. Number 1 would represent Lake Caddy Sports, and then number 2 would represent U.S. Sportswear. When you create or want to share files in two different domains, you want first to create a global group inside U.S. Sportswear. And then you would place that global group inside a universal group, which then you would also create another universal group in Lake County Sports or the second domain you want to communicate with. Then you nest that universal group in a domain group, which sets a path for to share to go across from one to another. And for Lake County Sports and U.S. Sportswear, they wanted to keep the internal DNS separate from the internet, not to be exposed. And in doing so, as you can see by the slide, that they would not want DNS going straight through to the internet. So we disabled recursion and had it go through RRAD to the internet. And in the shipping office for Lake County Sportswear, they have legacy servers or Unix boxes, which can't talk. You set up the Linux boxes or Unix boxes. You would create a Win proxy server, a Win proxy agent to then talk to the Win server. And for the Win's proxy agent, or the Linux boxes or Unix boxes right here, it would then broadcast the name query, which would go to the Win proxy agent. And the Win proxy agent would then broadcast the name request to the Win server. And that would translate. And then it would send back a name query response back to the Win proxy agent and then broadcast it back to the Linux or Unix box. Then to the Unix box. And for redundancy, so it would be off, for backup purposes, in case one client were to break down or quit. We created a backup for like our domain controller. We created another domain controller in case domain controller 1 stopped working. Same way for the DNS, we copied DNS, DHCP, and the file server, which both domains will store that file. Or we will be off.